Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dark Cloud 2. In the last episode, we have been tasked to collect 4 gems. We need these gems to create a time portal of some kind to allow the past and present and future to all collide into one. And we got the first of those gems here. We need to revisit 4 of the dungeons. But before I just run off and do that, I was looking in the FAQ, and apparently each of these is a picture. So there we go. And I believe all 4 of them are also a picture in the final area, so we can go there as well. So I'm going to grab that, and as before, I'll show you the first floor of our new unlocked areas within each dungeon, so you can see any new enemies. I believe we'll get those last few enemies that we need in order to upgrade the weapons that we've currently got, so I'll have to keep my eyes open for that. Also, I think I might be in Silver Voice Pyro mode. I'm like listening to my own voice. It is early morning. I don't think I'm as deep as Golden Voice Pyro, but I am a little bit deeper. That'll wear off as we play. So give me just a moment here to collect some pictures. I don't know what that purple one over there is. Oh, the light blue one is the central post, and the one I thought was purple was that. Anyway. Yep, okay. So just as I thought, I need each of those. And I don't know if this is going to lead me to anything. I looked ahead at some of the inventions, and we can get the final machine gun arm getting those pictures, getting those items, but that's good enough for now. Okay, so the second dungeon we had was Balance Valley. And for the supercut version, I'll skip this stage, since you've seen this one before. But we'll show you this one, and hopefully we can get our gem. Alright, time to go into Balance Valley Level 2. Attack and defeat using only Monica's magic, no geostones. Oh man, we need to go back and redo the geostones for the forest. That's right, because we haven't 100%ed that yet. Attack and defeat using only Monica's magic. You're not Monica. You're Monica. It's probably wise. Of everything I've done, I don't think I've been... Oh, jeez. I don't think I've been working on her bracelet nearly as much as I should be. Which you can probably tell with it because of as little damage as I'm doing here. Ah, jeez. Man, he hits hard. Am I gonna have to go back for more cheese? I thought we had more to work with. Oh man, this is... Ah! This one's going to be rough if I want to try to achieve the challenge. The good news here is I'll probably get so many experience points out of it that... Oh, man. I may have to take her backwards a dungeon and grind up her bracelet. Her bracelet is not in good shape for this. Oh! Well, that's that. Sorry, Monica. We may need to grind in this session. I might do that in the next episode. We'll do another uncut-only grinding episode. Because your magic is gonna have to come up if we want you to survive very long on this one. Alright. Well, Max, at least you are nice and strong. The Heat Fairy. Alright, no different than normal. No different than the Smiling Fairy. Yeah, we need to get some supplies too if we're this low on cheese. Oh man, I thought we were in better shape than this items-wise. What the hell are you? Max's hammer can still disrupt very easily, which is great news. Ow. Oh, that's not bad. One hit is not gonna do us in. Always use keys. Especially when you're down a person, you don't want to... Great. The box of keys needed a key to open. At least I got a profit of 1 key out of that situation. The gun isn't all that useful in this place. Max's hammer is going to win the day here. I'd prefer to keep the weapons a little bit more even, but... Of course, isn't the Dark Viper at this point as leveled up as it can be? Yeah, I just need it. I need to defeat a Pyrodie and a Triple Cracker. So I'm going to leave the synthesis points alone. Instead, I need to work on the hammer, since that still needs some work. But given how powerful it is, it probably is for the best to do so. Boy, Max, do you remember the days when you just had a wrench and a pea shooter and we kind of had to deal with it? Oh, damn. Actually, no. What I should be doing is leveling up the SMG that we've got. That's what I should be doing. So I should be attacking with guns so I can get the bell trigger upgraded so I can spectrumize it and give it to the SMG gun, because that thing needs to be upgraded. Oh, geez. Oh, geez, man. I would just wish I had some extra punch right now. This is how to play the game efficiently, though. You've got to figure out what you want to level up, and then switch to it as necessary. So, oh, the bell trigger's at a +6? Well, what the hell am I even doing? Spectrumize that thing. And switch to your submachine gun, the Wildcat. That should be some experience points. I doubt the gun itself is going to do much damage right now. Yep, that's a whole heap of nothing. Alright, back to the Dark Viper then. Ow. Oh, enemies from multiple directions. May have to use the hammer to get out of this one. Whoa, whoa. Okay, yeah, everything needs to go away now. So many enemies. There we go. Alright. At least we got one out of the way. And now 2 out of the way. Switch to the Wildcat. Grab those experience points. Switch back to the Dark Viper. Just realized I don't have anyone else in my party, which is stupid. Switch back to the Wildcat. Alright. Does it have enough experience, spectrumize points? Synthesis points? Yes, it does. Okay. Its attack is currently 59. Damn it. We are going to put the bell trigger on it. That brings the attack up to 67. That's useful. Okay. Where does it need to be built up to? Lots of things. Got it. Well, we can spectrumize a gem or 2. That'll help out. I mean, I'm not using the gems for anything else, so I may as well use them for something. Alright. Man, this water spirit is such an asshole. He moves so fast when he decides to attack like that. Come on. Okay. There he goes. I can definitely get in a few shots before he turns around. Oh, did I? Ah! Jeez, man. Leave me alone. Excellent. All right. Oof. Anyway. This was the right technique. I haven't been using my gems because... I don't know, it feels like one of those too awesome to use tropes. Like, the item is so powerful that when you spectrumize it, that I just didn't have really a use for it. But now that it's endgame, it totally makes sense to do that. We're not right at endgame. The game is 7 chapters long. Correction, 8 chapters long. We're at chapter 6. But chapter 8 is sort of a... Chapter 8, I believe, is like final sequence, and it's a point of no return. Ow. So, chapter 7 is sort of the last part of the freeform part of the game, if that makes any sense. Go down, you piece of crap water droplet. Okay. Got ourselves some more experience points and a level up. Alright, so now it's time to spectrumize the hell out of these gems, because that wildcat needs basically everything. If any of these gems does attack, that's what I need first. Oh, the amethyst does. And so does the turquoise. Okay, lightning beast scale or lightning smash. Which do you need? All of them. Okay, so we'll just spectrumize all of them. Screw it. This will help get the wildcat up to a decent attack power immediately, since we're adding 15 points of attack without anything else. And yeah, let's spectrumize both sapphires so we add to the durability of it because of how many shots it actually, correction, let's add the critical? Yeah, let's do the critical. That's what I wanted on it in the first place. Alright, we're gonna get this gun nice and strong here. So, just as a reminder to anyone who didn't watch the uncut, because I think I mentioned this in the uncut, Ryu left a note, a comment on one of the episodes that said, all paths lead to the final weapon. So the Wildcat will eventually lead to Max's final gun, as will the Dark Viper. It's just a matter of how they get there and what their stats are in the process of getting there. So this is okay that we're just pumping numbers into the Wildcat. Whether we wind up spectrumizing it or we spectrumize the Dark Viper, the finished product is going to be freaking amazing. And I cannot wait till we get there. Okay, so now all I need is Flame and Smashing Beast. So that's a pretty good... That's a pretty good, Now it's doing some damage. Oh god. And with the durability I put on it, I can unload lots of rounds without destroying too much of its durability number. I really want to put poison on this thing because with that many shots, like each one of those is proccing. So if I can put poison on it as well, then I'll basically be guaranteed to poison anybody I hit with it. Because with that many procs being fired, one of them is going to slip through. Durability is a serious problem with it, because you can see it's taking me dozens of points just to take down a single enemy. Now, as attack goes up, that won't be a problem anymore. But... ugh. This gun will get expensive if I keep having to blow through tons of repair powders for it. Reload. Yeah, and the poisons would help out here because since I'm doing so little damage per shot, if I had poison on him at this point, he'd be going down very quickly. So we need to do a little bit of work after this floor in order to make that gun a little bit more special. Also, I'm looking at the time. This is taking me longer than I expected, so we may only get this floor in on the episode, and then I'll have to go and do a little grinding, which kind of helps me out, to be honest, due to the scheduling for this series. That is so many bullets. I didn't know this gun was in the game until I saw it in the opening trailer, and I needed it, so I don't know if I can actually build the thing, I just happened to fart across this one in the dungeon. Alright, here we go. So, now that I've spectrumized, let's also, or leveled up I should say, let's spectrumize the bandit coin. Because that'll help out on it, since, again, with all those procs, I'm basically guaranteed to get items out of it. Okay, and then you also need Flame, Smash, and Beast. To do any gems, do Flame, Smash, and Beast. That does exactly the opposite of what I want. That does 2 of them. That does 1 of them. Okay. So we'll spectrumize that. We'll spectrumize this. And we'll spectrumize this one for the durability. I hope its evolution also fires that fast, or that's going to kind of disrupt the plans I've got right now. Okay. There we go. Still not ready to be built up, but all it needs is Beast at this point. Okay. Easy peasy. Let's keep on going. Yeah, so the next episode, I'm going to have to do a little bit of purchasing. We're going to need to get the stop coin, which I don't even know if I can buy that. I think I can. I'm pretty sure I can buy it from Future Sindane. And I also need to get a Bone Rapier leveled up so I can spectrumize that and transfer it to this gun as well, because having a high chance to poison and a high chance to stop is fantastic, although it doesn't seem like this is going off each proc, because I did put the bandit coin on it, right? Yeah, I put the bandit coin on it. Huh. Maybe the game understands it? Like what I'm trying to pull off and it's stopping me? Maybe the chance of proccing with this particular gun is extremely low because of how many shots are being fired? I don't know. I'm just glad I can do some damage now so I don't have to keep doing hot swapping on my guns just to level the thing up. That is ridiculous. I almost kind of want to turn off the numbers. This is looking like a frickin' Borderlands episode. Come on, Max. Take him down. Alright. Hot damn. Yeah, we're pushing almost 19 minutes now. I'll finish out the floor and call the episode. I didn't think it would take me this long to get through. Screw you. I'll use my hammer on you. Ow. Needed to clear that mess out before it got bad. Alright. Well, I'm still going to stick with my plan. What I'm going to do is tomorrow will be a grinding episode. I'm going to get Monica's magic up, I'm going to get this gun a bit more functional, and probably clear floors up to the boss of this section. And then I'll call an episode for the next time for the uncuts. That way, those of you watching the cut version don't have to sit around for hours and hours and hours. Go away! Go away, flower monster! Ah, that is so many frickin' bullets being thrown at it. Because that's how guns work, right? They throw bullets. Whoa. Max got a little locked in on that one. I really need to get poison on this gun, though. Because proccing just one poison on it would help out the damage tremendously at this level. Okay, now we just need to get through Sfida, and we're going to call this one an episode.
You guys.
Exactly, Max. Exactly. Nope, don't run off for Spheda yet. Okay, so the hole is that way. I only have 3 shots. That's a problem. The question is, how confident am I in my Spheda skills that I can hop this gap that's right in front of me? The answer is not at all. I am not confident at all in my Spheda skill. So the other way we could do this is to hit it this direction to the corner and then launch that son of a bitch over the... Ooh, that actually probably would work. Yeah, never mind. We'll do it that way. I was going to try to hop this gap, but that's kind of silly. Alright. Uh-oh. That might be a problem. Ooh, nope. That's just about where I wanted it. Fantastic. Oh man, I am getting better at Spheda. Alright, so then, now I could launch it across, or launch it down this way, which is my preferred option. And... good. It's about where I needed it. But now I only have a single shot to do what I need to do here. Ooh. Oh man, that's gonna be rough because I don't... Since they're the same color... Oh, I wish I had had one more shot. Since they're the same color, I'm gonna have to get a lucky bounce in somewhere. Alright, well, let's, adding 20 meters usually tends to work, so let's do it this way. Here's hoping. Ah, just a little too short. If it had hit the gap, I would have bounced it right in with the correct color. Well, I am getting better. At least I think I'm getting better. That was certainly closer than I thought it would be. Alright, so both episodes, I guess, have gone into overtime. Tomorrow's episode, if you're watching the cut version, you get a day off. The uncut, you're going to see a bunch of grinding. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow either way for another episode.